Greg? Greg?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. All right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, gamers.
All right. Good luck. Part 1, because this is the first attempt, for real.
And they're off. All right. Here we go. Once again. Wow, synced. I did such a good job syncing. Let's go. All right, now we'll use rags. See if the audio is better. Holy, that's much better. That's so loud. I actually had to turn it down. All right. We're in Spiral Mountain again. PB attempts here on Banjo Race. Oh. I'm gonna let Judio know. Okay. Because GDO owns Banjo Race, and so he uses the... Wow, it's actually too loud. I feel like this is too loud. I feel like it's drowning me out. There should be a, like... Okay, there we go. That's better. Anyways, GDO owns Banjo Race, so he does... he puts the VODs up on, like, YouTube and stuff, I think. And, he's gonna look at this and be like, why is this like a 3-hour Banjo Race? Or 4 hours, or however long. What the fuck? Lots of death. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Just 3 hours of missing the notes in TTC. Can you imagine PB attempts on Banjo Race? So silly. Man, I would have loved to have had something like this happen to my one of my races. Although I won all my races, so I guess... Honestly, it would have been better for something like last year. Last year, I was out by, like, round 2, and I was so sad. But now, I'm in the semifinals. Winter semifinals, even. Let's go, dude. That's the best I've ever done. But I got stupidly lucky. I did not deserve any of my wins. Alright, we're back in Mumbos. So far, so good. Anyways, what's up with you guys? How are things going? I hope your guys' week has been going well. Can you guys believe we're almost halfway through 2025? What happened? Rag's internet just fully died. So I didn't really feel like it was fair to continue a race like that, so... Really excited for the weekend after this one. Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering time. Hell yeah. I'm lost in the sauce of new Power Wash Simulator content. I have never played that game, but I hope you enjoy it. For me, I am killing time post sub to Deliria. Deliria? Deliria? Is Deliria an actual word? Maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, post sub 2 attempts on my stream. I am like replaying Oblivion Remaster. I'm just killing time until my Switch 2 comes out next week. And then I'll play a little bit of Mario Kart World until DK Bonanza comes out. I've actually been like really wanting to play Hades again. I can hop on commentary if you're down. Come on in. You don't want to climb out of bed? Don't do it. It's Tyson. It's Tyson. It's Hades 2 should be out soon. It's oh no, Ragmist Conga. Well, Hades 2 is allegedly a timed exclusive for Switch 2, right? But is that coming out on the day of the Switch 2? Well, it's Hades. You ever played Hades?
No.
Can you guys hear Tyson? Unless you're like super far away from your mic.
Hello.
I'm gonna turn your Australian ass up. There you go.
You can't hear me.
Speak louder, Tyson. Into the microphone. Hey. There you go. Unless Rag's audio is really loud now.
I don't know.
I don't know. So, Cat Peach, I think it's a timed exclusive, but it's also coming to PC. So I don't think it's coming out to Xbox and PS5 until later in the year. At least that's what I read. But I already have the what?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
How did you get it to do the audio?
When you share your screen, don't do like an actual audio. You want to go to like screens, so it should be like the middle tab, and then now there's a little checkbox that says share PC audio or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so now you can hear me going like this. You don't see him eating those fucking things. He eats cookies.
He's eating them fucking things. See him eating cookies. I can't go like fully into it right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
'Cause
It's like late at night for you now.
Yep, 1 a.m.
1 a.m. Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yep. But I'm up.
We'll see though.
Yeah.
We'll see though, Cat Peach. I'm not entirely sure if it's actually coming out on June 5th. If it is, great, because I have been really craving to play Hades recently. Why did we let John Cookie in here?
John Cookie is crazy.
I needed some Xbox help, that's why.
Yeah. I was already answering the questions in chat anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Now we see Slongster in here for maximum memory. He was in here earlier.
The only difference between mine and JJ's route is that mine does MM early and his doesn't, so like the honeycombs and tokens are a bit different. But
Oh.
other than that, it's the same. And I think the level order's different, because like we do MMM after BGS, but he's gonna go to FP, I think, after
see.
BGS, and then MMM, and then yeah.
Yeah. You know something that just made me think of it because you were talking about routing? Storm was talking about BGS early, and we were like, oh, BGS early could essentially be implemented in the 100% FFM route. And it could be faster, allegedly, if you did BGS after MMM. But then the only issue is that you have a health refill in BGS. And you need to get that honeycomb at the top of Mumbo's hut inside, which would refill your health. So, my thought is, if you were to do BGS early, couldn't you just do BGS early, quote unquote, before MMM? Like, and then nullify that? I'm curious. I should mention that. I doubt they probably... I'm sure they thought of it.
Maybe.
The health is the only issue with BGS doing it at that
Yeah.
time. Because you're like, you need to have like a specific amount of health so you can get through things without having to use wading boots. But who knows?
By the way, to further answer your question about, oh shit, that starting jump in Clankers, the fact that JJ doesn't do it, he just doesn't do it because it's obviously much safer, and the gloop cycle will be a little bit different, but he only loses like 2 or 3 seconds.
I see. So it's like not that big of a deal.
Yeah, whereas you lose like a lot if you go for the jump and miss.
Yeah,
So he
it's
just never goes for it.
it's like the bubble cycle in N64, where the only difference is if you go for the advanced cycle and you miss it, you're losing like 7 to 8 or 7 to 10 seconds, depending on how fast you're swimming and whatnot, and how fast you go through the key.
Yeah.
Because the advanced versus the intermediate is about 7 seconds. So, do you think that Kazooie... Hi, Brandino.
Kazooie.
Man, I wish we could do TTS here, but at the same time, I'm glad we don't.
True.
We don't need that.
Get a bit.
We don't need to get that brain rot in Banjo Race. No, Rag. Okay, well, he's got to get an extra token somewhere. Is there an extra token that you can get in TTC? I don't think there is. Oh, behind Nipper.
Yeah, behind Nipper. Do you guys get the lighthouse one? You could get that one.
Could get that one. I don't know what's faster. We don't get that one, though. Not in FFM.
I think the lighthouse one might be faster if you just like reorder the notes on the lighthouse.
And peck the door, kind of similar like how you do in no FFM, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in no FFM, you jump off towards that door and peck it as you are about to land. We'll see what Bragg does. Honestly, if I miss that... Okay. Honestly, if I miss that token, I still go for it. Like, I swim back around. But at the same time, I don't know if that's, like, faster than just being like, fuck it.
Nah. I'd say it's slower, but... At least for my route, it'd probably be faster to just get maze token instead. So we don't get the maze token.
I need to do that method that...
route does.
I need to do what JJ does for those hoops. Because I've been, like, missing that jump and talon trot off that last hoop.
The first one, yeah. Oh, the last one.
Yeah, you jump off the last one on N64.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you can do it, but I just never go for it because it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. I haven't really practiced it.
Oh, missed a note.
Since Xbox moment practice. Bleh.
Okay. Last time Rag touched the Jiggy here. Okay, which one is he going for? Is he gonna get it after?
Nah, he's probably just gonna get Nipper.
I mean, I guess in theory you could get an extra token in Clankers. You could get the one after Bolt Jump.
Yeah, but that one's like really slow, isn't it?
It's not too bad. It's
pretty much makes you miss a cycle.
No, you could still make the cycle. It's just you have to be really fast. Okay, what's he going for? Rag, you have to get the token, buddy. Okay, he's not getting it. So where is he getting the extra token?
Maybe just one like way later.
Maybe he is gonna do.
You don't transform until.
You don't transform until FP.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless let me check his splits. I don't know if he does FP early.
I was gonna say, what's the route like?
Oh, he does bubble gloop. So maybe he's gonna get Okay, you're good. You're good. You just go grab it. Oh my god, Rag. Oh my god, Rag. Oh my god. Rag! Oh, that was so No! That is the worst option you could have done. Oh my god. Just go! You're fine! 3 health is too much!
It's so good that you full screen that as well.
I was like... No!
No, Rag. Please.
Like, beak barging...
JJ got the truck.
Beak barging is, like, fine, but can be really bad because there's, like,
Yeah.
wonky-ass hitboxes on Banjo for that. Like, it's quite literally a triangle, where only, like, a portion of the point of the triangle will, like, actually hit your target.
Even the jump off the tree went so far left.
This is crazy.
Scare me, Rag.
I can't tell if this is more memey than the last one that he had. I guess we'll see if he misses this token and the notes, because that's what he did last time.
Right.
8 flaps.
I mean,
Okay, there you go.
JJ's clank is, or JJ's run in general is definitely less memey.
Well, yeah, it's 10 seconds less memey, but he could still fall off.
His clankers was like awful in that other one. He fell off here, didn't he?
Well, he got bit by the Champa, but he can't get bit by the Champa now because he killed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he almost touched the ground.
Oh my god. Is Rag doing this on purpose?
Yeah, he's just creating memes for us. The crab lives!
A bunch of butt punch move.
No! The crab lived! Stop!
Okay, he's fine. No, he's not fine. He's fine.
Oh wow, that jump was... He's stuck. This is killing me. Nice damage.
Yeah, snippets memes.
Dude, okay, his snippets last run were extremely memey. JJ. Or not JJ, Rag, come on. Yeah, he missed one of the crabs. And so he had to, like... And then he almost died because he took, like, 3 damage from them, and he had 1 health.
That's crazy. Did he also get the honeycomb text box so that he couldn't skip snippets?
I don't know. I don't recognize that. I don't think that happened.
That's a thing that can happen.
That's... See? If you could skip text and Xbox, I would run it. Not low-key.
Yeah.
Like, it has nothing to do with the platform itself. I just... God damn!
Rep would probably get, like, an easy, like, 153 if he could skip text.
See, that's wild to me, and how much time you could save just by skipping text.
Yeah.
Because you're locked into things. Like, for example...
Because, like...
Spiral Mountain. You're locked into, like, a how long of a cutscene?
It's... You leave bottles at 49 seconds.
That's crazy! You're out of bottles in, like, 5 seconds! And... Rag! No! Oh, that's unfortunate. This is officially more memey than the last DTC. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This has been something that has been in my brain for the last 2 weeks. I legitimately forgot where you unlock BGS.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I was like, oh my god, I haven't been in this room.
FP too.
I was like, I know where FP's at, but I'm like, I haven't been in this room in...
I'd be so happy if we could skip it.
I was like,
So annoying.
Can you not enter it as the B?
I mean, we could, but, like, it wouldn't be faster. For our route.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it be, like... Is it actually slower, or would it be on par?
I mean, because you'd have to de-transform.
Couldn't you just, in theory, just go do all of the... Couldn't you just do it last? I mean, that's what we do. That's fair.
Because...
You guys go to Spiral Mountain, right?
Yeah, Mumbo's, Spiral, and then Gobies, and then FP. It would lose a lot of time to go back to BGS after that.
Well, you guys do technically are RBA in that instance, right? Because you guys go through the... do you guys go through the cauldron?
We do, but
So then, couldn't you essentially, because you guys do boob, and that puts you in a better line to go towards the cauldron. So I'm curious. I mean, I'm sure this has been tested before, so my point is moot. But basically,
I doubt it. Not many people test any Xbox routes.
So then, in that case, wouldn't it just be better to go do RBA, go through the layer like the way that N64 does, go through FP, go through you guys go through Gobies too, don't you?
Yeah.
So then you go FP because that's the first room. Then you go Gobies, which is the next room, and then do everything there. And then you go all the way down to Mumbo's. Then you go to Spiral Mountain, and then as your way back up, you hit BGS, and then boom, you de-transform, and then you're right outside by Furnace Fun. Rag, that's like, really bad.
Ooh. Yikes.
I don't know. That's just a theory. I mean, it's just a game theory.
Maybe, but maybe, but also, yeah, like eggs and feathers, and also like.
That's also true. I guess that's
health
fair.
Management, like the honeycomb refill.
Yeah.
Might be a bit off.
It's something worth looking into. It's like it's something that I was doing in Gobies yesterday with a potential Gobies reroute. Because of way you I mean, I don't know if anyone here was watching my stream yesterday, but I was fucking around with a potential Gobies reroute that I was thinking of. Essentially, you beak bomb straight to the Gobi rock to free Gobi, and then you get the honeycomb and the cactus after Grabba. So I was like, that could work if, like, it made sense, but it was still a couple seconds off. Still a couple seconds too slow. I looked into it a while ago, and you need to get all the eggs and feathers in FP Christmas tree, so it ends up being slower. I see. So if you had more resources to begin with, that would be a faster route.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. How many resources would you need? Could you essentially collect them along the way?
I mean, probably not.
You need at least...
Kinda...
I hate this game. It's pretty...
You need a bunch of eggs for...
You know, to get them along the way? I see.
Yeah, we already do. You'd need...
Well, you don't need...
If we do MMM after TTC... That's a wild sentence, by the way.
Yeah, that is wild.
Then we would need a lot of eggs for the pots, and I guess also the windows if we want to break them with the eggs.
It's just so sad, man. I really wish Xbox could skip text. I'm curious, if there was a way to get it programmed on Xbox, do you think they would be allowed? Do you think, or would that be cheating? Like, if there was a way to...
Nah, probably not.
That'd probably be cheating.
I don't think it'd be allowed.
That's kind of unfortunate. That's really sad in my mind, because that's such, like, a shitty thing.
So that requires, like, kind of...
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Rag. That's so tough.
Coding of the game, I guess.
The TUI runners may not like that. Dude, okay, low-key, I would legitimately run TUI on Xbox because of, the open all doors thing. No, but, oh, JJ, please. Oh, is JJ dead? JJ's dead.
Oh,
JJ's
not that bad, though.
JJ's dead. JJ, why?
That's not even that bad.
It's not, but...
You can just, like... Actually, what will he... Oh, no, he has to do all the X's again.
Oh, that is really bad.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, no, he's not gonna make it. Dude, Clankers and TTC are where the memes are at. Holy, dude. I really hope that's not what's...
Lands? Imagine he landed on the lockup.
Oh.
Oh.
You know,
please.
I really hope I don't have these memes on my runs later. God. But yeah, no, isn't there a glitch on TUI Xbox where it's essentially like FFM, but all the levels are open?
I'm not sure. I used to run Tourney, but that was not a thing when I used to run Tourney, so I'm not sure.
Well, it's because that thing was not allowed. Like it was.
Wait, JJ, why are you? What? Why is he doing this now?
I have no idea. I think he forgot. I think he forgot because he had so many notes. Dude, I held a vote for that when I was admin and was voted in to be allowed, but it never happened. I think it should, because Tourney would be much more like enjoyable to run if it had an FFM. That's what everybody has been wanting, right? To not have it be fucking 4 hours, dude. I would run 100% Tourney.
Yeah.
If it was not fucking 4 hours.
Definitely. Dude, my PB is like barely sub 5 hours. Like, because I did about 6 runs maybe, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's too long.
Dude, as an N64 runner that will unfortunately do no DCW on N64, I would legitimately vote for that if we have another vote. Because,
like,
I don't give a fuck, man. If you guys are... Okay, here's my hot take, okay? Here's my hot take. If you're gonna allow FFM, you should allow that. It's the same principle. I don't want to hear any of the argument besides that, because what difference does it make? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Damn, that fucking big bomb was crazy from JJ.
That was really good.
I've never seen it done like that.
A truth nuke? Yeah. Prove me wrong. I mean, what difference does it fucking make? Seriously.
I mean, there's a reason FFM is the most played, what's it called? Category. Like, for Hundo.
You can't say, I don't want to hear any other argument about it, then say, prove me wrong. I can, though. Nice skip.
Oh!
That was,
JJ!
That's sick. That was sick as fuck.
Wait, why is he...
It's because he needs 2 health.
No, yeah. I thought he was just death warping. I was like, why are you death warping now? That was a sick fucking jiggy skip though. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I see where you're coming from though, Cat Peach. I know the conundrum. But basically.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any arguments. But argue with me, guys. Come on.
But my point being is that it doesn't make any difference, because FFM is essentially the same way, because people would be all over it if you could have all the moves unlocked, right?
It's kind of like, yeah,
it's just instead of having right,
have 100% and then have 100% no, and then whatever they call that glitch.
Yeah,
just like FFM,
right?
If you don't want to run with it, don't run with it.
And what we need is more attention to Banjo. So what brings more attention? That's why everyone loves doing FFM. Everybody loves doing FFM because it's like, oh, I've played this game a ton. Man, it'd be so great if I had all the moves because I'm familiar with it. Well, boy howdy, do we have a category for you.
Yeah.
Bring it up on the thing. You know what? I want a new poll.
But it's not a thing on N64, right?
No. I think that's why.
So then, yeah, all the N64 runners...
Unless...
All the fucking 2 N64 runners already hate Xbox enough.
Unless...
They're not gonna...
Unless it's discovered on NSO. Because Because it uses, the pause stuff, right? The POG. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it requires signing in and out or whatever or something. I'm curious if it could be discovered.
Yeah.
If it could be discovered on NSO.
I actually haven't looked into it.
I see.
So I don't know.
One of the reasons I love Vanilla Tourney is starting with all the moves from Kazooie. Right. And that's another reason why I think, man, I haven't done what JJ's doing since, God. Dude, this feels so...
Oh no, he took an extra damage.
God. Damn, man. This takes me back to my early days of running BK.
He's gonna have to get one. Yeah. Not too bad.
I mean, if there was a similar way to do FFM in the same vein in Tourney, that would be cool too. But there's no way to do FFM setup in Tourney, to our knowledge. And the closest thing we have is figuring out that using the sign out method that you can do, which is called pause overlap glitch or something like that. At least if I believe this is what it is. I don't know. Trep, if you're here, correct me if I'm wrong. But basically, you like use the Xbox sign out method to kind of like bork the game, and it like opens all of the levels in Tourney from one file to the next, similarly to FFM. And that is the closest that you could get to having a quote-unquote FFM in Tourney, because all the levels are open. You go get as many notes as you need to go get Clockwork Egg, and GG. That's it.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, for real, Trap.
You probably know more than me. I have no idea how to do it. Oh my god, hamsters. What?
That fucking hamster emote.
Oh. Yeah.
It happens every time you just type "oh."
Right.
That's kind of way hamster.
It's kind of like
Get
that.
outta here.
It's like that one emote I found on 7TV called "There," which I really wish I could add emotes onto this channel, because I'm gonna post a link to this emote that I I found on 7TV, and it cracks me the fuck up. I don't know why it's so funny, but everyone go take a look at this emote. Here, Jake. It's just so good.
It's kind of like what's the name? Hag used to have one in his chat where it was like, if you typed "come" but like COME, it would like make it look like you typed CUM instead.
Oh.
Like the emote just looks perfectly like you typed it like that.
That's funny.
I think I added it to my chat, and I have no idea how to get rid of it, so I think it's still a thing on my chat.
Dude, I'm sad because 7TV got rid of Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh.
Wait, I spelt it wrong. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Whoever owned Banjo-Kazooie is gone. They ruined it. Anyway.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, last final thing on Tourney. But yeah, if we figured out a way to get that going, then I would run it. Because I think Storm and I were talking that it would save close to an hour. I think.
Damn.
Imagine saving an hour on 100%. I would run it if it was about 3 hours. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would run it. I mean, I can barely do like back-to-back BK runs, let alone one Tourney run. Like,
I have no time to do a 2-year run. That's the sad part. Like, if I ever want to do
oh, JJ got the thing.
The cycle?
The buzz bomb thing, where it hits you during the cutscene and you can move.
Oh! Oh yeah, that can happen. So far, JJ hasn't had too memey of a BGS. Rag hasn't had anything worth like noting. Kind of need that note. Never mind. Commentator's curse.
Noting, huh?
Yeah.
Note this.
Leaf hype. He got it. He got the cycle. It took a minute, but he got it. He got a cycle.
You got a cycle. Let's go.
Does Xbox have an advantage? No, not really. I mean, the only advantage would be note saves.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, holy fuck. It's so free on Xbox. What the hell?
Not really if you do it the fast way. But the way he does it, yeah.
Yeah, it's yes in these races, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, JJ did die. How much time do you think that added?
Like a couple minutes, probably.
That in my mind right there is enough to kind of like make it.
See, that's the thing. Like, yes, it's an advantage in the sense that if they both die, one of the deaths is less punishing. But like, if they're both good enough, if they both don't die, then there's no advantage for Xbox. If anything, there's a disadvantage with the text.
Yeah, it evens out.
Yeah. It's just
Rag,
don't die,
no.
lol.
Oh my god, Rag.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure I won my race against JJ because he died in winter.
Yeah.
And
Literally, yeah.
and I'm on N64 and he's on Xbox.
It's just because Wheezy didn't die and JJ did.
Yeah.
A death is still a death.
Yeah. Yeah, I was mentioning this earlier. This is the farthest I have ever gone in a Banjo speedrunning tournament. And all of them have been insanely undeserved. Undeserved. I did not deserve any of my wins, but here I am going to race Miam tomorrow, and I'm anxious just thinking about it.
Yeah. Watch you somehow fucking win.
Dude, I said this earlier. I was like, okay, I wish I could communicate with Miam because I feel like she would agree to this. But I was like, if I somehow sub 2 during my race with Miam and she also sub 2s and it's like close as fuck, but I still sub 2, I should get a free win. Because like the amount of nerves that I'll have racing Miam is going to guarantee me a loss. But the fact that I would pop the hell off and actually get a sub 2 would be insane.
Yeah.
Because that's my overall end goal in Banjo. So, oh, Rag, stop! Stop! Just stop! You're breaking my heart!
You see this heart? It's breaking.
No! Rag, stop!
Stop!
Just stop!
It's gonna take a lot to fix it. I don't know if you can fix it.
Just stop.
Anyways,
Oh, this? You mean this right here?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yep.
I have a lot of sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot of
You know who
sound
we're gonna
effects
see
ready
soon?
to go. What? Who are we gonna see?
We already saw him, and we're gonna see him again.
I love that sound.
Do your best tank top impression.
I just did. Okay, wait, hold on. I saw you were playing Dead by Daylight. That was actually good. I've been seeing you've been playing some Dead by Daylight. Have you ever heard the sound Michael Myers makes when he gets like stunned by a pallet?
No, because I played the game ages ago, like 2020, deleted it, and I've just gotten it back today, and I was playing it.
Okay.
So no.
Okay, well, there's a sound effect that, because I play a ton of it, but I've taken a break, and I'm going back when FNAF gets added. But,
yeah.
the sound effect that Michael Myers makes is similar to Tank Top. Listen, ready?
It's just like a calm version.
Yeah, it's so goddamn funny. Like,
It's like a
oh,
like a pigeon throwing up.
dude, it's identical.
Wait, hang on. You play that one? Play that one.
Okay. It's become degenerate over here. Wow, red, yellow, red. That's really good.
Hey guys, it's
Or
our
yellow,
2
red.
favorite mini games.
Yeah. Okay.
Why is that kind of similar?
Well, that was a SpongeBob sound effect. That was this.
Yeah, I know. It's
Dude.
like if that could speak, that's what it would sound like.
It was so funny. GDO was in my
Rag.
GDO was in my chat yesterday, and he's like, "I love your split reset sound," and then he said, It's like the sound effect that plays when Schlonkster was born. And I was like, bro, listen, this. I was like,
oh my.
that made me laugh so fucking hard.
No, this is the sound that was made when he born. When he fuck.
When-
You know what? I'm not even gonna do it now.
When he born.
When he born.
This Mike Gold.
Yeah, it has been good.
Wait, what? Let's see what his splits are. That's Rags. Oh god, Rag is down by a lot. JJ's off by a minute though.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. Starting round 3 at like around 11. That's pretty
Wait,
good.
how far off is Rag from his PB? Let's see.
Is that 4 seconds? No.
It's 4 seconds off Gold entering, but he's up
Oh.
by. He's only
He's-
behind by 20
He's
seconds.
down 20 seconds, yeah.
But his best possible time is a 2:14. So he's still on like a really
Yeah.
good PB pace. That means his dude, he had some memes and clankers.
Oh yeah.
But he had memes and clankers, but still somehow is not that far behind.
And
He's still
TBC.
he's on PB pace still.
That's crazy.
I mean, this BGS is not going to be good, but he's probably going to be back up to like almost a minute of time because of the huts.
Oh, it's gonna be close for a JJ Gold actually.
What is a very fast BGS? I mean, his gold is a 1304, so can you do sub 13?
Sub 13, yeah. I think Trap has like a fucking like 1240 something. Or it might be like a 123x.
I know in N64 you can get a sub 13.
Yeah. I think Trap's got like a 123x. I might be chatting on my ass there.
It's wild that you guys also have to get both tokens too.
Yeah.
The other thing that would
Nice to him.
The other thing that would suck for Xbox, in my mind, if I were to go and run it, if like you were able to skip text, is no notches. Let's see, did he gold? He golded.
He golded. Nice.
Don't know what his time was
his
though.
goal before was like 1304, and he golded by a second and a half.
Wait,
So 30, I guess 303, 302. I mean 1302, 1303.
that dragonfly scares me.
Weird.
The one in fall is the scariest.
Actually, let me see what my gold is. Oh, I've still got the layout as fucking Banjo Race one. I haven't done a run since I hosted that one. Jesus.
Is the biting different on PAL?
Sounds weird.
Wait a minute. What the fuck? I've never...
Okay.
Why are all the Banjo versions so different? Dude, this makes me wish that you could change to version 1.0 on NSO.
Yeah. True.
If you could, that would legitimately like. Well, there's an input delay, isn't there? I don't know. I've never touched it.
I have no idea.
All I want is the most optimal version of BK.
JJ
Only the weak.
beat my gold by like 2 seconds there.
Did he?
2 or 3, yeah. 1305 is mine. You just got a 1303 or 2.
Vile, my boy, greediest croc of them all. Oh boy, do I have a song for you?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's time. Guys, it's time to cuck Vile. In, like, 10 seconds. Fucking Vile's wife moment. The Banjo anthem? Essentially. And go.
That's the DD rap.
Perfect timing. So we when we wrote that song, we were all like, do we want to make it kind of like silly, or I mean that's silly, but like do we want to make it silly or do we want to make it like raunchy as fuck? Like, well, we all hate Vile, right? Everybody hates Vile. So like of course, we should just make it raunchy as fuck. There's more to the song, by the way, for those that don't know. This is my one moment to kind of shill. I have a couple of rap songs for Banjo-Kazooie called Bubble Oops I Glooped by Lumpy Dumpy. It's on Apple Music and Spotify, so enjoy.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Eventually, hopefully, one day we'll finish our Banjo rap album. We have 3 songs: Treasure Trove Cove, Mad Monster Mansion, and BGS. I still think my Bubble Gloop song is the best. You don't think Vile has a wife? Of course he does. Allegedly, the game developers...
He's fucking her.
Yeah. Allegedly, the devs were gonna give Vile a son in Banjo-Tooie. So there's a Mrs. Vile out there somewhere.
Fucking Vile's wife.
Dude, it's so good. It ain't no duck, Vile, but
It'll do.
it'll do. Vile Jr. born out of wedlock. Nah. Vile is the guy who would definitely marry someone, for sure. Vile has moral principles. He's just an asshole.
You know.
Yeah, just like that. Nice beat bomb. He took damage. He took damage, but no recoil.
Good one. Now that Asmi told me how to properly do that, those notes, I cringe every time I watch someone not do it.
Wait, what notes?
The ones in the hut.
Oh,
Mumbo Skull.
yeah. Jump to the very back one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hate that note because sometimes when I jump, it doesn't get collected, and it's annoying.
Yeah.
I still have issues with that, even with the amount of practice I've had in FP.
Can I just point out how cool that name is, by the way? Hydrophobic Walrus.
That's really cool. You know, that kind of sounds like that sounds like a name that you'd see in a VOD from Twitch. You know how sometimes they have weird names?
Yeah, true. Or like an Xbox generated name.
Wait, was Rag gonna go do FP early and then he had it open? Wait, what was he doing?
Wait. I think he was just getting that token.
Did he
Maybe,
though?
Yeah, because he missed one in TTC.
Oh, that's
maybe
right,
got
he
that
did.
token.
I didn't even see him go and get that. I thought he just went up to the...
I think he did.
I swear to God. I forgot I don't do...
back.
Yeah, he forgot he doesn't do FP early. But you do... What?
Oh.
Oh, Frank.
Okay, but he still got that token, right?
Did you... You're missing a token. I hope you know that. You're missing a token. I hope you know that. There. Nope.
I know that. Hang on, I'm going back in the VOD to see if he got that.
I don't think he did. You're missing a butt. I hope you know that. Are you calling me flat-butted,
that's
B.
what.
Smith? You don't even
Pancake
know.
Day somewhere.
You don't even know, dude.
Oh no, he didn't get the token.
He didn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, he just,
He
like,
just
got...
went to the spring pad and then he's like, nope.
Yeah, he went to the spring pad. He's like, wait a minute. I was... One actually hit? Brag, please.
Wait, just please turn the camera.
Just
I beg.
brag. Brag.
Brag, please. 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 Go,
Oh my god. Holy.
Oh dear.
How unfortunate.
YOLO Star, surely. Come on, Rag.
He could have done it.
Ah.
Ah, no!
How unfortunate.
I mean, he almost got it accidentally.
Dude, my stream deck sounds really quiet. I gotta turn those up.
I mean, I could hear it.
What? Wait, how's this now?
What?
Oh, how unfortunate.
There
Oh,
we go.
he's stuck on the... Wait, what? What? Did you see that?
Huh? What happened? I looked away. What happened?
Rag... I don't think Rag went through the star a third time, but it counted. He just kind of touched the side of it, and it worked.
Somebody clip.
I'll hang on. I'm clipping that shit. Let me clip that shit. Huh?
Patiently waiting. I hate that token so much, dude. God, that tree is the worst. If anybody has played Smash before and is familiar with the term magnet hands, like, that is aggressive magnet hands on that tree.
Watch that.
Alright. Wait. Fun, succulent tiger people's camp. Champ.
Yeah.
What? Alright. Looking. Okay. You just, like, touched the side.
Yeah.
What the hell? Hold on. I gotta see that
I was
again.
wondering why he said what. But yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, that's not...
Oh!
I mean, that's not faster by any means. But
Yeah, no.
that's really funny, actually.
Yeah. That's crazy, huh?
Wait,
Rag's got a couple memes coming out of this.
post that in the Banjo Race
Clip
clips. Yeah.
Yeah,
And in the speedrunning Discord.
yeah, okay. And kablam.
That was a good show. New YOLO star for real, for real.
It's not, but I had to name it something funny. Oh, JJ, it pains me to watch this.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't blame, because not having notches seems like such a pain in the ass.
And one frame.
Like, I can't even do M&M early without a notch on N64. Please, just get up there. Oh my god. JJ, you're gonna
See,
die.
See, JJ, you know what you could do to avoid
He said, shut up.
You could do MM early, maybe. It's just a thought.
Rag? Why'd you just go into the wall?
Oh, you just wanted to sniff it.
It's a good wall.
It is white.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Cocaine?
True, that probably sounded bad without knowing what I was going for.
I was like...
I take it back. Because it's like white, like cocaine, like sniff it.
I got where you were going.
Please don't cancel me.
Oh my god. Oh no, Rag, you could have just grabbed it later. Could have just grabbed it later.
It's fine. This race has a lot of leniency, as we know from the Xbox version.
Yeah, it really does. Why did you kill yourself?
Oh, oh wait, yeah, health management. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
Yeah, that's a quick death.
Am I the only one that like looks at the lava in this room and it kind of looks like okay, this is just my brain. This is what I thought of when I was a kid. But the lava in this room looked like cheese pizza.
I was literally thinking you were gonna say that. That's what I was thinking you were gonna say. I can see it.
Doesn't it kind of look like cheese pizza? I don't know why. But ever since
No,
I was a kid and I saw that room and I was like, it somehow looks delicious. Why does it look good?
Yeah. It might have been a little faster for JJ to die after doing the puzzle, but like only by like a second.
The pizza from the
'Cause he
Goofy
would have
movie?
respawned on the puzzle, right? Or would he not?
I don't
how that
know.
works.
I don't know. I think so. Because similar to like CCW early, where you can like die and then you reset
Yeah.
from the...
Although that's a switch that you hit, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, true.
Maybe. Because it's kind of where you spawn back in the room. Because technically, when you open a level, it warps you to that specific place to do the cutscene, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of warp back.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Maybe worth
know.
maybe worth testing. But what I was gonna say was do you think it would be cheating on Xbox if you had a modded controller that had notches?
No. I don't think so. That's kind of like how N64 like players can use like a GameCube controller or something.
Yeah, fair.
Like I don't think that's cheating. I think if you're literally like changing the code of the game or like anything like that, then that's cheating. But
Yeah.
using a different controller, I don't think is cheating.
I agree.
Plus, notches feel like shit anyway with just like normally playing. It's only like bit clips that they feel good. In my opinion, at least.
Yeah. Because, like, that would be the one turn-off for me by Xbox, even if skipping text was there. Because I was like, man, doing MMM early with no fucking notches is horrendous. That's gross. It's gross to me.
So, like, I'd be, like, completely fine with it and, like, not get scared when I get to it if there was a second frame.
Oh, like, there's no... It's
because
only...
everything after the pause is free.
I see. So it's like what MMM really was before early frame was discovered. There's only one frame setup. Also, nice napper skip, by the way.
Yes, but the only frame we can do is the early frame.
I see. Yeah. Oh, no,
Oh,
Rag.
Rag!
No. Oh, my God. All right. So, solo commentate for a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB.
Okay. I also need a piss, but I'll hold on. It's fine. We can do like
I'll be quick.
Swap over shift. No, it's fine. Take your time. Go piss, King. Okay, now it just feels lonely. Piss any percent, true. Whoa, Rag not getting the Chicky skip, that's weird. Good start at the pots from JJ. Okay, that's still good. Better than my pots. All by myself. JJ wasting a gold feather! No! Okay, I don't think they're that tight. At least not in that route. Good last pot. That limbo likes to be in a very bad position. Oh! Nice big bus, JJ. I wonder if Pixel's enjoying his piss right now. Is anyone timing it? I wonder how long he's gonna be. Anyways, enough piss talk.
I'm back. Go pee.
Until he gets back. Oh, hey.
Hi.
I was just talking about piss.
Were you?
Yeah.
Pee talk?
I was like, oh, I wonder if he's enjoying his piss. Is anyone timing it?
Yeah. Time my pee, speedrun
Yeah.
percent. Let's go.
Alright, fuck it, time me. I'm about to go, right?
All right, go.
1.
Go. He left it almost like 101 on the timer, so we'll see. It's a pee run, yeah. I wish you guys could see my cat right now. He's on my lap, and he's like cradled, and he's being a sweet little boy. I don't know why neither of you took the piss on the floor strat plus hand washing skip. It saves so much time. True. But I wash my hands, so I'd rather lose that time, you know? That is the weirdest line. You'd still piss on the floor? Well, yeah.
Surely I was faster than you.
Sure. Minute 6. I don't know how much that was.
It was also kind of slow because I was kind of tiptoeing to the toilet. I didn't want to wake anyone up. Like in the cartoons.
Yeah. Dude, do you ever go get a midnight's
PB at a later date?
Do you ever like go get a midnight snack or something and like you have a container that's made out of plastic and it just somehow makes the loudest fucking noise on the planet?
Well, when my sleep schedule was like completely fucked, I used to like eat dinner while people were like asleep. And I used to like heat up the dinner in the microwave and it was really fucking loud.
Yeah. Dude, so growing up, my dad's bedroom was right next to the kitchen. So, we also lived downstairs. Our house was kind of weirdly laid out. So we would like run upstairs to the kitchen. And so how the doors were arranged were door to the kitchen, or the door going downstairs was like right in the kitchen. And then it was the pantry next to that, and then it was my dad's room. So anytime we would want to go open up the pantry, it would make this loud noise, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so fucking loud. And we want something. We want like a bowl of cereal or whatever, and it'd be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then that noise would happen. Or we would have like a container of cookies on the counter and be like, fuck, I want to get it. And cookies!
Actually, now I want cookies, thank you.
You're welcome. But it was really funny because like 80% of the time that would happen, my dad would wake up and he would come out and he'd be like, hey, pour me a bowl of cereal or give me a cookie. Like he'd be passed up and he'd wake up and he's like, wait, I want one. JJ, please. Stop throwing hands. Cake containers, you know the ones. Oh yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. Like the flimsiest planet, like flimsiest. Throw hands. Some smash. Wait, is some smash an emote? Damn it.
Some smash.
Dude, some smash is a good emote. Is it on 7 TV? It is. It's this.
Oh yeah. Boy, yo, yo. It's always so weird watching N64 runs and seeing every note door having exactly like a multiple of 100 like notes overall.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? 765,
Because we leave
810?
we leave 6 in fucking Mumbos, and we leave a little bit more in Gobies.
I see, I see.
I think we only get 75 in Gobies. So we leave, how much is that, 25? Yeah, I can do math.
Yeah, math is good. All right.
Exiting them as Rag enters. That's kind of cool.
Quick maths.
Quick maths, exactly. Even for a year 9 dropout. Anyways.
Wait, you dropped out of high school?
Yeah.
What a gamer. It's okay, I dropped out of college.
Don't drop out, kids.
Don't drop out unless you have a promising career.
Yeah. Don't drop out unless you want to be like me commentating a Banjo-Kazooie speedrun at 2 a.m.
That's what I want to be.
I want to grow up to be just like Tyson. Said no one ever.
Cookie!
Cookie!
I dropped out of college as well because, well, my college experience was lame. Actually, I really liked my college, but I was going in for video game development, and I started to finally get my foot, like, in the actual process of game development, but I didn't know any fucking coding, and coding was really hard for my brain to comprehend because I'm not that great at math, and coding is basically math in a language. It's like learning a new language equals math, and that's not a good combo. Granted,
Yeah, no.
now, with shit like ChatGPT, it could explain how the code works, which is something, if I had a tool of, I wouldn't have the AI do the code for me, but I would have it explain it to me like I was 5 years old, which none of the teachers could ever do. So I was like, fuck, well, I'm artistic. I can do art pretty decently. Let's hone in on that skill. And then they created a whole department for the game development section as I was in college for the art. So I was like, cool, I'll just go down that path. I got the math side that I needed. I started to get really good at my art, and I was feeling a lot more confident in it. And one of the classes I had to take was I had to create a game and a whole term. Now, I don't know how terms work in college for you, or if you've heard about what college is like for that, but terms over here in college is usually 3 months. So I had to build a game in 3 months. And how they paired off all of the students was 2 coders and an artist, or 2 artists and a coder. So it'd be a group of 3. Well, I didn't want to be that asshole in school where in a group project, I was the only one who didn't do anything. So I was like really trying super hard to make sure I was doing very well. I dropped out of a class. I like called out of work just to make sure I was doing my work enough. And I put in a lot of fucking effort, like a lot. Like literally the last day I stayed up until like 6 a.m. and our class was at 8. And I was like, I need to not look at a screen for a few hours. So I did all of this work for art assets and creating everything. And I told the coders, I was like, guys, all it is plug and play. Just plug in all of the stuff, please, into Unity. make it work. Just do something. They didn't do fucking jack shit. So I got to present basically nothing for our presentation that day. And I didn't get to show how the game worked because they did nothing. So the thing I was fearing exactly happened. So
Yeah.
and once that happened, I was like, nah, done.
Did you see that?
The
The honeycomb for
yeah,
Rag was like
yeah.
inside of the grave.
I noticed that.
Huh.
So, because of that really stupid term, I was like, this is what it's going to be like? Now I'm out.
Yeah, fair.
This is great race commentary. Well, nothing's happening right now.
Apart from that, yeah, honeycomb thing.
Yeah, nothing's really happening. Also, this is like
Yes.
this is on par for Banjo Race.
True, yeah. Somebody just the commentators just yapping about some story about their life. And,
Yeah.
Or like some game coming out. Speaking of games coming out, are you getting Switch 2 when it comes out?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I have it pre-ordered.
1 week, by the way.
I know. I'm excited.
Crazy. Less than a week for me.
Have y'all had the food talk yet? No, but we did have a pee discussion. Nice 69.
Cookie.
69! 69!
69.
Nice. Turn that up to like 75%. That sound effect's really quiet. Here we go. Nice. Nice.
You know, there is actually a container full of cookies out in the kitchen, and I really want to go grab it right now.
Go grab it.
Just for the meme.
Do it.
Alright, time me. No, I'm kidding. I'm grabbing it though.
Oh, he didn't get the jump.
I have to go and grab it.
Should have gotten the Gatorade bottle. Here's the thing, though. I can just, like, get up. They talked about how the lava in the lair area looks like cheese pizza. It does. Also, I like how JJ is talking and also, like, hearing this. It's kind of great. The lava in the lair does look like cheese pizza. It sure does.
And sit.
Real streamers use catheters.
Hello.
Hello.
I got the cookies.
Now, did you bring enough for the whole class?
There's how many people?
Currently, I believe there is 53 people. Did you bring enough? Did you bring enough? And I require 2, so did you bring, like, you know?
Right, so if you have 2...
Yep.
Then 42 people have to miss out. There's not many cookies left. It's okay, we can split it. Someone can have, like, 1 choc chip. And you know what? I'm gonna eat one now so that number goes up.
How's Cookie? 10 out of 10?
Cookie! Now if I had to rate it... I'd say it's like a solid 8.6.
Wow.
It's decent. It's basic, but it's decent.
I was so confused earlier. Why, Schlonkster? You're confused? You?
That's unlike him.
I came in at 53 minutes and was like, it's still not the end. So here's the thing, Schlonkster. Rag's internet died. Like 28 minutes into the race. And we were all like, oh. So maybe we should just restart. Rag's internet was as bad as his gameplay, said Rag. I like how both of them are just listening to this.
Yeah. And they're both like commenting when they can.
Yeah.
Oh wait, JJ actually commented about the cheese pizza.
Yeah, he did.
He's not going to be able to comment for a bit. Actually, where's he going? He won't be able to comment until like RBB puzzle, unless he somehow comments mid death warp.
Is there a pushing enough for death for Child to catch up? Oh, a punishing enough death.
Yeah.
Anything in Click Clock
Yeah. In fall in Click Clock would definitely, because you have to break the what's it called, the way into Naughty's home again in summer. You have to grab all the worms again. What else? You'll also just have to do quite a few things, honestly, and it just loses a lot of time. I think it's probably the most punishing death on Xbox.
Yeah.
Unless it's like towards the end of MMM and you have to like break the windows and gates and stuff again.
B-Smith redeemed Exhibition Race. Grunty's Revenge 100%. So, honestly, what it should be is just Schlongster versus Go-Go.
Dude, I remember the phase where everyone was running GR Hondo, including myself. It was fun. I like that game.
Somebody's, I was mentioning this earlier, but I never got to finish my statement because I think I was interrupted by something. But, I know there's somebody that's, remaking Grunty's Revenge in, like,
I saw that.
I know who's doing that.
Like 3D.
Yeah, his name is, he runs the, his name is what's a fucking name?
Ploth?
No, it's not Ploth. That'd be funny. Plebeian something rather, but he's the,
Oh fuck, I dropped my cookie.
Cookie!
Sorry.
He runs the Banjo-Kazooie subreddit. A long time ago when I was doing a podcast, and I only did like two episodes of it because not that I got bored, but I just ran out of things to say. One of our first episodes was talking about Banjo shit, and I had him on the podcast, so we talked for a while. His name is Okiland on the Discord and shit. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's the one who runs the Facts About BK channel, if you're familiar with that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I retweet a bunch of this shit.
Yeah.
Well, like, is that the one that, like, always posts, like, the memes of, like, this many days without Banjo-Kazooie and, like, stuff like that?
I think so, yeah. Or,
like, my life would be nothing without Banjo-Kazooie.
He's a pretty cool guy. He's, like, basically the biggest person keeping up, like, Banjo attention in terms of, like, finding stuff, and reporting about it. Like, the Banjo X model recently was talked about, which, for those that don't know what the hell Banjo X was, Banjo X was a remake of Banjo-Kazooie, like, before Nuts and Bolts, and I believe before Conker's Bad Fur Day, or Live and Reloaded. But Banjo X was going to be this idea where it was like a remake of Banjo-Kazooie, where they, like, became self-aware as the game progressed. And, like, environmental areas in Banjo changed, too. So, like, for example, Mumbo's Mountain had a termite king, or queen, or whatever, had a boss. And then, like, Treasure Trove Cove would have environmental changes and shit like that. Like, as it would be, like, the same thing, but certain stuff would become different, and Banjo-Kazooie became self-aware that they've done this before. And I was like, that is such a cool idea! Ugh! But they found the model for what Banjo looked like, and it was basically one-to-one the Smash model that they used. 100%.
Oh.
But the Facts About BK social media channel is the guy that's remaking a lot of the Grudge's Revenge stuff in, like, a modern setting. Don't know if it'll ever be playable, but that's what he's doing. Oh no. Okay. My heart skipped a beat for a minute. I was like, no, not again. Okay. Because that's exactly what happened the last time it froze. But there was also somebody that was remaking Banjo or Grunty's Revenge in Banjo-Kazooie.
3D? Oh,
Yeah, they were like remaking Grunty's Revenge in like using Banjo's backpack
like
and
with
stuff.
Banjo's backpack?
Yeah. I don't know what the progress is on that. I saw that a long time ago on Twitter, but I don't go on Twitter anymore, so I haven't kept up with it. I'm sure I'll see it on Reddit at some point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck Twitter. I honestly would use Blue Sky. I have a Blue Sky account. I would use it, but my problem is all the people that I follow, I don't know what their channels are. So I'm like, I don't want to go through trying to find all that again, and I'm really lazy. If there was like a way to switch follow, like, you know how like, this is very like special, but I had Spotify for a while, and when I found out Spotify like fucks over artists and doesn't pay them enough, I switched to Apple Music because they like actually pay their artists. So I was like, oh, okay, this is fine. There's a app called SongShift where it like you can use your account and it just imports all of the music you had on Spotify onto Apple Music. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. If there was a function to do that for Twitter, I would 100% do it. Import followers from Twitter. Tell me how. I will do it. Because then I'll use Blue Sky. Because I am way too lazy. Hey, Rag, do not do Jinxie Skip. Okay, I don't think he can. I don't know if he does. Would be really useful. Yeah, that's what I want. Because Blue Sky is cool. I really like their platform. It's just, I do not want to go through the hassle of trying to find the same people. So my Blue Sky's like, wait, Sky Follower Bridge? You mean this? Looking?
I have news, by the way.
You have
I
news?
finished the cookies.
You didn't give me any, you fucking prick.
You see, unfortunately, that's not how it works.
Alright, this is up on a tab.
Jump, JJ.
It's on a tab. I'm going to look this up later. If this works, Kombucha, then you have given me a way to waste my life a little bit more. So thanks. Sounds disingenuous, but I do appreciate it. I don't think I've ever heard the full Ruby's song in Ruby's chamber. Since I played this casually. Wow.
Wow.
All right, second worst level. Gobies. You're talking about it, but like, bro, this exists. Okay, but like, I'm also really lazy, so I also just don't ever look this stuff up either, so.
Valid. Excuse me, that's the cookies.
I basically I basically mention this stuff until someone points it out to me, so they can do the work for me.
That's a good strat.
It's a good strat, right?
Ooh. JJ had to backflip back up, he fell.
Oh, nice notes, Rag. That was good. Come on, get the rocket, get the rocket. Damn.
No, I just did a backflip one.
Typical
Still
Pixel.
backs.
Just letting people do the work for him. Yep. It's a good strat. Why do the work when you can have other people do it for you?
You still point. Come on, Rag, get the 69.
I want 2 69s.
I don't think it's gonna happen. It'll be close.
I don't think it is.
Mm,
It's not happening.
nah.
Not even a 68. Not even a 68. That's horrible.
Let's ban him.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
You're banned! Just kidding, Rag. We love
Banned.
you. Straight to jail. Don't get the 69, straight to jail.
Yep. We love 69 here. Wait. Who said that? Oh, he's gonna have to grab more eggs somewhere.
Yeah. I hate that muncher.
Might have to go up get the eggs around the pyramid.
So what do I get if that works out for you? Similarly to the person who got me my 2,000th follower not long ago, nothing.
Nothing. No.
Just reminds me of that episode. You just earned me my millionth dollar! Oh, what do I win? Nothing! Now get out!
Nothing. Nothing. Wait, did you say 2K followers?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Damn, look at you.
Yeah, it only took me, like, way too long. I had that goal, like, before I started working. Like, a year ago.
How long have you been streaming?
5 years. It's way too long.
You know how long I've been streaming for?
How long?
5 years.
Oh, no! Don't unfollow. That's... I mean, I'd give you something if I could. I just can't. I'm poor.
You can buy me a cookie.
Okay.
But when I come to the US, you buy me a cookie.
Don't come here.
Oh. Okay.
Don't do it. I mean, yeah, when you come to the US. Uh-huh.
I want to come to a GDQ one day, but I gotta save up. Because I've just spent all my fucking life savings on the Switch 2.
Switch 2, yeah.
Nah, not really, but I got money. It's just, I need more. I need to be actually stable.
Same.
Yeah, that's voice correct. Yeah.
Oh my god, he did it. Let's go. Sketch. Yeah, don't come to the US. It's a shit show right now. Yeah.
Real. Yeah, but like...
You know,
I'm going there for the US, you know?
I'd rather go to Australia with all the, you know, demons that it holds.
True, you bring $100 here and you'll have $200.
Yeah. Holy hell, that is so high.
Snoop Dogg RB bomb.
No way this gets it. No way.
Nah, he's too far right.
Wow, he got it!
What?
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
RNG.
That's what I'm talking about with this stupid trick. I don't think he does water pyramid, so this is fine. But that's what I'm talking about with this stupid trick. I hate it. As I was messing around with this, like, Gobi rock. This run is stupid as fuck. You know, back in the 90s, that was a term by saying it was really cool. Just sounded so old just then.
I was gonna say, yeah. Me and JJ being born in 2005, listening to that.
My bones just cracked from that statement.
Oh no! Wait, is Rag gonna?
Yeah, this lasts like This lasts like a million years.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, back to that comment about Xbox having an advantage. What the fuck was that?
Dude, have you never seen that?
No.
That timer lasts for like legitimately. That zero lasts for 6 seconds.
The thing closes with like 2 seconds left on Xbox.
Oh no, no, it lasts a million years here on N64.
What the fuck?
I just died when you said that. I was 14 in 2005.
Oh, my bad, bro.
How old was I? I was not 14, I'll tell you that.
13. Right, let's figure this out. What year are you
I was 11.
Oh. I was 11 in 2016. Holy shit. The years are going quick.
Yeah, yeah, that made me feel so old. But
My bad.
God damn it. I mean, to be fair, I did it to myself, you know. Back in the 90s, back in my day, that would have been a
Back in my day.
back in my day, that would have been a cool term. You know,
Yeah.
that would have been you were doing really good. Man, that's dumb as fuck.
That's so stupid.
It's okay. You know what? My nephew was born in 2009, and I was 15 when he was born, and he's gonna be driving here soon, and that makes me feel old.
Damn. My oldest nephew was born in 2014.
That's my oldest nephew. He was born in 2009. Yikes. Five.
Wow,
5. Jeez.
2009 is turning fucking 16.
Mm-hmm. He was born in
That's
September.
crazy.
He was born in September, so yeah. And 2 more years. 2 more years, he's gonna be fucking out of high school. That's crazy to me. Oh God.
Damn. Time flies.
I was 15 in 2005. It's so funny because there's a lot of like, there's a lot of really good banjo runners who are like super young.
Well, me, Trep, and JJ are all born in the same year.
Yeah, and you guys are all pretty good banjo runners. And now you have Asmi, who I think is like realistically
I think he's
not that much older
4
than you
years
guys.
older than me.
How old?
3 or 4 years older than me,
Yeah.
I think. Well, I think he was 18 or 19 when I started running in 2020. So, yeah, he'd be like 23.
Rag, please. Rag, please. I died to this on a really good run last time. Please don't. That's way too far away.
He's got 2
Oh my-
health, he's fine.
I know, but still. Jesus Christ.
Doesn't mean he can't fail it twice.
Yeah. I hate that jump. Okay, but this is all... Oh, wait, he has different health management. I was like... Normally you get the refill here.
Goofy ass spins.
What's up, Blasted?
We will accept the good luck on behalf of the runners. Wait, JJ Gold at Spring 1.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
by 1 second.
Nice.
Huh. Very nice.
Damn it, where's my nice button? Nice. Nice. We still have
Nice
like...
car. I mean,
Whoa, what? 45
Huh?
minutes left of this run.
damn. See, it would be less if someone's internet didn't shit it.
Yeah, what the fuck, Rag?
Yeah, what the fuck, Rag? Let's blame Rag for his internet. Yes. You know what, like, summer always like reminds me of?
What? What was that
That
from?
soundboard. That's the chill guy meme.
I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, what's the chill
It
guy
kind of
name?
died quick, to be fair. It's like the chill guy, you know? I'm just the chill guy.
Okay.
Do I need to find this fucking meme?
Oh, JJ! Oh, JJ!
Okay, he's fine. Here, let me DM this to you real quick.
You saw that coming? No, you didn't, Schlongster. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, you smelly.
There you go. This is the chill guy. It's like that picture with like that song over it.
Oh, that meme. Okay, I just didn't know what it was called. What if you get a game over? If JJ got a game over? Oh, if JJ got a game over, then that would be bad.
That would probably make them very close together.
Watch.
Depending on where he game over. But he will get an extra life here, so he should be fine.
Unless he falls here. Oh,
He
there he
won't
goes.
He's JJ, he doesn't fall.
I don't know, he
I
just...
say that, but he did just fall, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Shit. I mean, Are
Are you gonna commentate with Schlongster on my race tomorrow?
wait, what time is it?
It's like 5 p.m. my time. Check the events.
Ah, yeah, let me... That's probably a good idea, yeah. I should check the events. Right, yeah. Wait, where the fuck do I check the event? I'm dumb as... Oh, there they are, okay.
This game is so
Okay,
similar to Donkey
alright.
Kong 64. Really?
Yeah, I can commentate that. I can do that.
There you go, Schlongster. You have a commentator.
Yay.
I can't watch you
Fuck,
lose.
man.
Yeah, it's fine. I know I'm gonna lose.
No, you won't.
Against Miam?
You're Pixel Wheezy. In this tournament, you're Pixel Wheezy. You do not lose. No
Okay.
matter what happens in your run, you will find a way.
Yeah, true. Schlongster had has had a lot of plot armor in a lot of the tournaments that he's in.
Both have.
Not this time. It's my turn. I have the plot armor.
No, to be fair, he had kind of had plot armor in the race with me.
Oh, true.
Although he got picture question to make it close.
No, Schlongster, you've had enough plot armor. It's my time. It's my time. Okay?
My time.
Down here, it's my... JJ! Stop! Just stop! Kill the birds if you have to. Just kill them.
Okay, it's fine.
Mom said it's my turn again? No, Mom said you've had enough. Mom said if you get the plot armor one more time, she's disowning you.
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, so...
JJ out here wasting gold feathers. Fine, he really doesn't need any more.
We have titty armor during the tournament? Yeah, Schlongster's got maximum titty armor, but, it's showing wear and tear.
JJ. That note order pisses me off too. What is he doing?
Imagine though if I did beat Miam, that means if Schlongster wins against his next opponent, him and I meet at the grand finals. Think
True.
about it. Think about it, dude.
I saw if I think it's if JJ.
Well, not the grand
JJ
finals. It's not the grand finals because technically it would be winner of losers bracket that would happen too. Schlongster and I have never met in a tournament. Have you known that? We've never met in an actual tournament setting.
Dude, I really want to verse JJ in this tournament because we're the only two Xbox runners. And the only way we
No,
can meet
Briggs, come on.
is no, but Briggs is playing on N64, right?
No, he's playing
He
on
does
X.
run Xbox, but
No, he's running on Xbox. He's the only one doing no FFM on Xbox.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, in that case,
JJ! He's dead! No, he's not. Oh my god. Dude.
fucking hell, bro.
Dude, the CCW has been so bad.
I'm actually gonna throw something, like, at the screen if he dies.
You know what? JJ, I know you can hear me. I kind of want to see it.
I'll throw a cookie at the screen. Oh wait, I'm out of cookies. They're all in my belly. Damn it, fatty. Please just kill the birds, like, honestly.
JJ's on thin ice. You just gold feather Carl? Dude.
Not hard, bro.
Dude, that is the best use of a gold feather. Just absolutely
He always
catastrophic.
died trying to do it too.
It just fucking kill that Carl. It deserves it.
True, that's the worst one.
But yeah, man, dude, a Schlongster versus Pixel Wheezy in the finals, bro. That would be so epic.
Yeah.
All right, someone pay me to lose. I have to see this now.
Imagine Schlongster versus Pixel Wheezy in the semi-final. Wait, semifinals?
That's what it shows in the
Yeah.
yeah,
Semis, and then me and JJ in the loser semis. That'd be cool.
that would be sick.
2 rivalries. But in order for that to happen, I need to beat either Zoink, Oxy, or Arix, depending on how their matches go. And then I need to beat the loser of you and Miam.
Which it could be me and you.
Yeah, and then JJ needs to beat Rag, and then the winner of Harpy and Briggs, and then the loser of Schlongster and either Oxy or Arix. Damn. It could happen.
This kind of an interesting tournament, to be honest, in terms of matchups.
Yeah.
The only time Schlongster and I got pitted up against each other in a tournament was a bit unfortunate, and it was when I started the Scramble tourney, and I think Dingo wanted to join, but he missed out on signups, but it was literally the day of. So I was like, all right, I'll reopen it and get him in. Of course, this pissed off a lot of people, because then it had to like reshuffle all the opponents, but
Oh yeah.
dude. Banjo runners being annoyed by something so minuscule. Surprise me next time, please. So when Schlongster and I started that bracket the first time, him and I were on the first match with each other. Literally 1-1. And I was like, oh, fuck! That's going to be sick. But then we had to reshuffle, and then we weren't. So.
Yikes.
But yeah, never have been pitted against each other. Not even during the no FFM tourney.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think I've versed JJ either.
Could happen. Dude, my coffee's not working. JJ's back to 1 HP. Dude, is this the new Zoinks?
Line, JJ.
Yeah, is this the new Zoinks 2 HP? 1 HP and fall. How many times has he been in 1 HP here?
At least like 3. In fall alone.
He's safe.
I don't know. He does need a death ward there though. So being on 1 HP is optimal.
I guess so. I think that's one of my favorite sounds in Banjo-Kazooie, is the Grimlets going, "Urgh!" I don't know why.
Sure, I can never remember what they're called. Grimlets. I just call them the pipe fellas.
Yeah, I could see that. I always forget about it too, but
Fellas.
it popped into my mind, so. Grimlets.
Not JJ losing 50 seconds in fall.
Oof. Oh no, please, Rag, please don't.
Like, tech strat. He died.
Dude, he got the Carl hit like I did, but I bounced off that Carl and then got hit by the other one.
He just bear punched it.
Dude, we need the sub smash in this channel.
I think he
You packed too
I think he
soon.
just wanted a gold winter. That's why he went for that.
You packed
I
way
don't
too
think he
soon.
normally goes for it. This reroute's gonna go crazy.
This is why that dolphin got sliced in half. It really does. Shout out a Banjo runner. All right,
Ooh.
go for it, Tyson.
Me? You're the
Shit.
host.
You're the commentator.
Well, Rag was the commentator, and I did it while I was hosting.
All right.
Let's. I don't know who to shout out.
You know who I'm gonna shout out?
Yeah, you do it.
Carrie. She got a
Carrie.
PB. She got a PB in her last Banjo race match, and that was really cool.
Nice.
It was right on. It was, even though it was a loss, it was still a valiant effort, and she got a PB. So GG's.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Now you shout someone else out.
Thought Tyson was shouting on himself. Nuh-uh. I would never. Hey. They need to redeem it again if they want me to shout someone out. I'm just saying.
It was a huge PB too, almost a minute. Yeah, it was a good one.
Damn.
So big GG's, Carrie. All right, go for it. Go for it, Tyson. It's your turn. Shout out Badger Runner.
Shout out Miam for being very close to world record many times, being on very good pace. Definitely can get world record any day now. And also will kick Pixel Weezy's ass in this tournament.
Whoa!
Also being the only Japanese runner, which is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's toxic.
very
But also
impressive,
positive.
especially in Furnace Fun. You know, with the English text in Japanese, I'm sure it'd be hard. I struggle with it. English is the only language I speak, and I struggle with it. So
Same.
very impressive from me.
Shout outs to the runner that is never gonna get sub 2. What, Zoinks? That's kind of mean.
Pixel Weezy. Oh.
Whoa! Hey!
I mean nothing.
It's happening, okay? It's any day now. Legitimately though, I find it really funny that Zoink has been like he's like has his title being like getting sub 2 before Pixel Weezy, and he still hasn't even gotten like a sub 220.
Yeah, true. It's kind of like Hanjo. He's got like a 212, but his summer best is like a 204 or 203 or something. He just keeps dying in CCW.
Yeah. My runs keep dying in fucking Gobies. One of these days when I don't have a shit Gobies, I will pop the hell off. Uh-oh. He's...
Wait. Oh, okay. Huh.
Wait. That made me think that
So
he was going to transform into something.
Yeah, same. I thought he was gonna get Washi or T-Rex, but I guess not. I guess he's just commenting on the fact that he never gets it.
That'll bite him
Dude,
in the ass.
Fun
On
fact,
a PB run.
Only one week of the BK League, I did not get a Washi or a T-Rex.
That's so unfortunate.
Every single week except for 1 week, I got a Washi, or a T-Rex, or both.
That sucks. Dude, Spring
It was
2?
fucked.
Dude, Spring 2 like lasts like 30 seconds for you guys. What the hell?
Yeah. You just get the Jinjo and the other Jinjo.
Uh-oh, he's struggling on...
Right, boob time.
He's struggling on boob?
No!
Oh, no. Ah, damn it. I did it first, I think.
No, on my screen, I'm first. I don't know.
On my screen, I'm first. I'm a curious
well,
man.
on my screen, I'm first, and I'm cooler than you, so.
I got... Whoa, what the fuck? What are all these shots fired at me? Can I... I'm just...
Yeah, but
I'm just...
Also, of course, I did it before you because it is Friday, the 30th of May, 2025 at 2:43 a.m. right now. So I am in the future. So technically, I did it first.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Wait, no, that means you did it. Wait, shit.
Aha!
Wait, no.
I'm in the past.
Wait, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you did it first. God damn it. God damn it. I just destroyed myself with my own logic. God fucking damn it. No. Oh.
Dude.
I hate this. Can I leave?
Hey, Fundy. Jeez. That's so funny.
Does Xbox have an extra garbage transformation? No, it's just... it happens on N64 as well. Yeah, there's like a certain chance that you can get, either he transforms you into a Wishy-Washy, or a T-Rex.
But you can't skip the text.
Just by RNG. And yeah, it's just worse on Xbox because text. By the way, very new time save in Mumbo's Mountain 2. Going straight into the top of the what's it called, the mountain thing, Ticket Tower.
Yeah.
And then getting this Jiggy and voiding out.
Interesting.
Very little time save. We used to get that Jiggy first and then come out and void out, but yeah.
It's
Cool
so
time save.
it's really surprises me because I've always wondered, like, wouldn't in theory this routing also save time on N64?
If you could save your notes and stuff, yes.
Well, I mean, in terms of like, well, I guess yeah. But I was gonna say in terms of like just grabbing the jiggies alone for the B, because you're skipping the jiggy jig. So like, how many seconds is a whole jiggy jig? Like 3 to 4 seconds.
Oh, true actually.
So like,
You might be onto something.
so like, what if you just did all of the free jiggies that you could get as the B? But like, I don't know. I doubt it's not. But I just thought about it.
I'm sure someone's looked into it.
Yeah. Especially on N64.
It won't be me.
It just came to my mind because I was like, but wait, wouldn't it also work to do the same thing? I don't know.
No, T-Rex does exist on N64.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Ba-da-ba.
But, oh,
Wait.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind.
I'm just trying to think of like new different ways to spice things up for 100% FFM. I felt like I was onto something with the Gobi Rock yesterday, but
Oh, we got Beetle Ring. That's good. What you want? You want either Beetle or Cactus, or both. Okay, just Beetle is fine. So if he didn't get Beetle or Cactus there, he would have went straight to where the stop and swap, or where the third Gobi is, and clipped out of bounds and went into Ruby. But since he got Cactus or Beetle, it's actually quicker to go here first since it's right next to it.
copium? Yeah, I know. I thought I had some copium. But to be fair, I had some like Helphos and Anima and Ploth all kind of like theorizing with me. So
Wait, JJ got all the notes in the first trip, right? Yeah, he did. Okay. Normally if you die
What's up,
too early,
Oxy?
you have to get those notes in the sand as a bee, and it's slow as fuck. Oxy?
all the Silk Song fans are hoarding all the copium. True. Just like how the Banjo fans are hoping for a new Banjo game. What has more
I
code?
hate when people say, "Oh, I can't wait for Banjo 3E." Bro, that sounds so dumb. 3E? Really?
Well, not only that, but Rare themselves have confirmed that Nuts and Bolts is Banjo 3, so
Yeah. But like, ugh, I just hate. It's kind of like how British people call fucking like
They
call
did, yeah.
potato chips. They call them crisps. That word just sucks. Crisps.
crisps
Crisps.
or chips, fries. That's a weird one to me. Like French fries.
True.
I refuse to make that canon. Look. Here's the thing. I think Nuts and Bolts is an okay game. In all honesty, like I think it's overhated, but
It's not a good Banjo game.
it's not a good Banjo game. It's not what people expected out of a Banjo game. Now,
Yeah.
I've said this a million times before. I want you guys to put yourself into a timeline where a true Banjo sequel was similar to Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and Nuts and Bolts didn't exist. But now imagine you got that in whatever time that Nuts and Bolts came out, right? What was it? 2008. So let's say 2006. This, hoped Banjo game came out, right? Okay, theorized. Okay, it came out. All right. Now that you have this Banjo game that you wanted, Nuts and Bolts comes out after. Does Nuts and Bolts now a better game? Because you got your Banjo 3 that everyone was kind of hoping for. My theory is
True.
Nuts and Bolts isn't a bad Banjo game or a bad game in general. People were just expecting another game like Kazooie or Tooie. So, if they just not leaded to a Banjo 4E or whatever, then just came out with a Banjo 3E, and then we're like, hey, here's a new take on a Banjo game. People would probably appreciate Nuts and Bolts. That's what I'm talking about. People just want to hate on it because they're like, it's not what I wanted.
I love how stupid that would sound to someone who like doesn't know about like Banjo-Kazooie or anything. Oh, what's your favorite game? Oh, I like Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo 3, Banjo 4E, Banjo 5E.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, they should
All
do
of the
like
Banjo-Es.
I kind of like what they did with Grunty's Revenge and just giving it like Banjo-Kazooie and a title,
Yeah, yeah. And like Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts.
Yeah. Like, I legitimately think Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts literally could have been the exact same thing. Even the fucking shitting on the platforming at the collectathon aspect that did right at the beginning. And they even made Banjo fat. Like, 1-to-1, I think it would have made Nuts and Bolts a lot more palatable for people. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so
I agree.
that's kind of like
Because people were just expecting, yeah.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie are like pretty much the same thing, just
new.
obviously a little bit changed.
So that's I'm like, if
What I expected, yeah.
so that's why I think that everyone's like hate towards like Nuts and Bolts is a little disingenuous because it's like, sure, you can not like Nuts and Bolts. I'm not saying you can't not like it. It's your opinion. Not like it if you don't like it. But like, just because you wanted a specific version of Banjo, it just kind of feels a little like, really? It feels a little selfish.
Yeah.
Like, I get what you mean.
Do like a full Nuts and Bolts playthrough on stream, honestly.
It's not a
I
bad.
feel like-
It's not bad.
I haven't finished the game ever. Like I've played like the first level and then been like, nah, fuck this shit.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying like you're not allowed to not like the game in any means. Like, I just think like if you put yourself in that mindset where if a Banjo game came out that was true to form, and then Nuts and Bolts came out, Banjo is one of those games that has the flexibility to have multiple genres like Mario. It has that capability.
Yeah.
But it just would have been a lot more palatable.
Banjo Kart when?
Yeah.
Banjo Kart World.
Yeah, Nuts and Bolts is literally not called Banjo 3. It's not. But the devs called it, technically, it would have been Banjo 3. Like, it is Banjo 3 in terms of the quote-unquote universe. A pity Ukulele didn't live up to the 3D platform department. Yeah, Ukulele was good, but the level design was not there because the level designer, Greg Mails, is still at Rare. So... that does something different, sure. I understand where you're coming from, Kat. It's just kind of like...
Actually, nuts and bolts is what they say at the end of Kazooie on the Xbox version. Because on N64, I believe it says Banjo-Tooie make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo says that. But on Xbox it says Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke or something like that.
Huh.
I think I pointed it out at the end of my my last race with on it.
They're good spin-offs, but whatever you want to call them. They're good spin-offs. I really saw there's a theory that I had that I think would be really cool for a sequel for Banjo. Is at the end of Nuts and Bolts, Grunty says that she's like, wait until I make my own game. And I think it'd be really cool if it was like Grunty actually put Banjo-Kazooie in and like trapped them in a video game of her creation. And that was the whole plot point. And so like
Or
that way you could have like an unlimited amount of what you could do for a level. You know what I mean? You could have Banjo in a fucking cyberpunk world.
what if you played the game from like Grunty's POV, or like played a game as Grunty? I reckon that'd be cool.
Grunty and her cat.
Yeah. But like you play a game as Grunty, I think that'd be sick. Like do the final fight as Grunty instead.
Banjo-Kazooie meets Kingdom Hearts. Isn't that essentially the Nostalgia 64 mod right now? There's a mod that came out for Banjo-Kazooie called Nostalgia 64, made by Mark Kirko, which is really cool. I've not played it yet. Oh, 810.
You activate the cauldron.
That's unfortunate. But basically the whole point of the mod is that you go through levels that are from classic N64 titles like Pokemon Snap, Mario 64, DK 64, Kirby, and Star Fox, and all that. Which is essentially like quote-unquote Kingdom Hearts, right? You go through like Disney worlds and shit. So I will be streaming that once I... And nice.
Yep, he's fine. This is a really good run for JJ, actually. For like a tournament setting. This is going to be like a high 204, low 205.
No, best possible 204.56, so we'll see.
Yeah. He was actually ahead out of RBB by 10 seconds. CCW happened.
Yeah, God. We'll see if Yooka-Laylee, the sequel, is any good. I'm kind of hoping that the Yuka Replay-Lee actually changes up some of the levels a little bit more. What's the mod called again? It's called Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64 by Mark Kirko.
That's the one that Schlonks has been playing on stream, right?
Yeah. I haven't watched it because I'm trying to keep myself spoiler-free.
Yeah, fair. I watched it just because I know I'm not going to play it. Looks sick.
The only issue... So he made Jiggies of Time. And Jiggies of Time is fun. But my issue with Jiggies of Time is that the worlds are really, really big. And the game could really, really utilize note clusters. I don't know if Nostalgia 64 has fixed this issue. So, like, having to find shit that's all over the world when the world is, like, massive. Like, think, like, Banjo-Tooie sized levels. And trying to find individual notes is really hard. So, that was my one complaint. I'm like, if Jiggies of Time had, like, Banjo-Tooie aspects where there were no clusters, it would have been much better. So. Also, it had fire and ice eggs to make sense for fire and ice arrows. Oh, no. I see bruh. Oh, no. He's not getting the Jiggy skip, or the Jijo skip. Oh, wait. What? Did he soft lock? Can he soft lock on Xbox?
No.
So what did he say bruh for? Oh, no.
Maybe he's just like, bruh, this run sucks. Or, bruh, what we're talking about. I don't know. I guess we'll find out in like a minute when he's in call.
So no soft lock.
Huh.
Rag, please.
Rag,
please.
please.
Rag, please.
Like how we both said the exact same. Rag, please.
We missed it? Yeah, I don't know what happened, JJ. You'll have to tell me.
Big bombs, maybe?
I don't know. I mean, he got hit by the fireball. Maybe that's what he was singing.
Oh, true. Maybe he did the thing where he gets fast pad. but
Miss
then,
on the
like,
statue?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have JJ elaborate here in
Dragon
just a
Dance, you can
second.
cut out if you want.
And... Ah! No!
Oh, no.
Shit! No! Shit! Shit!
Don't
Okay,
die. Do not die.
I hit the timer way too soon. That's okay.
Jesus.
Alright, let's pull them in. Let's pull them both in.
Okay. Alright.
Alright,
Hello.
GG's.
Yeah.
Over. Thank
Game.
God.
What the hell
GG's.
was that, man?
Rag, are you on a really good PB pace still? Oh.
Nope.
No.
I have. No, I've.
Oh, I just really went and looked and 219. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Alrighty.
Right.
Well, GG, you guys. So, JJ, what were you talking about? What did we miss? What happened?
For the cutscene skip, I got hit with the last fireball, but the egg still worked somehow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was.
No. I think we were too busy reading you saying bruh to see it.
Yeah, I was like, what? When you said bruh and in all caps, my mind went to, oh no, did he get soft lock? I'm like, wait a minute, can you even get soft lock on
Nah.
Xbox?
Wow. That run
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I pissed away a minute in literally every level up until between TTC and RBB.
You know,
Man.
we were, well, I'm sure you guys were listening. It seemed like you guys were, but I was wondering
I was
too,
a
right?
little bit.
I was wondering in TTC for you, Rag, specifically. Well, both you and JJ, but I was like, are we going to see memes in TTC and Clankers again? There was a little bit of memes in Clankers for
Ooh,
JJ,
yeah.
but it was like not nearly as bad. Like really not nearly as bad. But then Rag had the equivalent of the same amount of memes. I was like,
JJ,
it was rough.
JJ needing to get all the X's again in TTC.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and then I realized
Died in limbo.
I was getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you went all the way to
skipping
the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, doing all of that and falling in CCW twice and still getting a 205, that's nuts. 3
Yeah,
PB, dude.
if that TTC didn't happen, I would have been on PB pace, probably entering Furnace Fun still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
that's
lost,
nuts.
what? I probably lost like a minute and a half, or maybe minute 20 in TTC, which is
Yeah.
stupid.
But on the bright
Crazy,
side, I think I golded my enter Mumbo split by like 0.05.
That's a good one to gold.
Let's go.
That's a good one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one's hard to gold, so.
That's like the rarest gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Fair enough.
It's not actually a 205.07 that you got. What was your time?
I got a 205.13,
I split a little.
so
too
another
early.
205,
Yeah,
which
but-
is okay. I mean, it's not enough to
Yeah.
beat the big guns, but I mean, I just need to get more
We'll take it
consistent,
in
I
a
guess.
race setting, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting better.
Well, that means JJ, you advance, and Rag, sadly, this
Hooray.
means you are out of the tournament. But
Fuck, I mean, sorry.
Lag.
Because honestly, right now I hate this game with a fiery passion.
that's
Valid.
understandable. You know, understandable. I'm right there with you, trying to go for sub 2, so I get you. So yeah, well, GG's, you guys. Very. I'm glad that your internet held up for the next run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There
And
was a
we're-
bit of a scare somewhere. I don't remember where.
Oh,
it
it was
but
when he was resetting
the
after.
game, like paused.
It was when he reset after
Yeah.
water switch, and I was like,
Yeah, my.
Yeah.
My capture card does that. I don't know why.
Yeah. We panicked for a minute because I was like, oh, what? No, not again, please. No, no, no.
So did you forget? So did you remember between runs that I do the PAL thing in tower?
Yeah, I did. It was actually a surprise last time. So I was like, what the fuck? You just beak bust through the floor? That's sick. So.
Yeah. So yeah, you can actually do that in both meshes. So if I could just figure out a consistent first backflip in Spiral, I feel like PAL would be amazing for Trottless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of copium wondering if PAL is actually the fastest version, just not a lot of people have put in a lot of effort into it. Imagine.
It's not.
Who knows?
Imagine
Probably
though.
not.
Well, I mean, since that's where they do all the test shit, maybe.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Any last minute comments? Oh my god, Tyson's internet died now. Rag, what did you do?
No way.
That's so good. I have kind of nothing else to talk about. Oh, except for JJ, what was your fall? Wouldn't you want to elaborate?
Oh yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'm trying to rewind. Where did it start? Did I get hit by a bird?
You got hit by
I
so
remember I had
many
to
of
get
the
health
birds.
early. I was 1 HP like at the start of fall.
Yeah. You kind of turned into a Zoinks meme where, oh, JJ's back to
Yeah.
1 health.
I heard you guys talking about that. But you are supposed to be pretty much 1 health after. You can be 1 health after Gobi, to be honest.
Yeah, you want 1 health going into naughties.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least then. Actually, yeah.
So maybe
1 health
that
after these
was
1
that.
HP.
I want to know if that hit, that last hit you had by one of the birds, then was intentional. Because I think you got.
Hello?
Hello, you're back.
No, that was. What?
Was that intentional before you went into naughties? Because I think you got bit one more time there.
No, what I did is I took damage. I did like
You
a
missed the
damage
note.
cancel after the flower jiggy, and I
Hmm.
actually took 2 damage. I normally take 1, which is kind of scary.
Oh,
But
I see.
yeah, that's how I got back down to 1 HP. But for the bird at the very end of fall, I think, I just missed the note. Tyson's right.
I see.
Yeah.
I
Just
see.
a
I
little
see.
bit
So you had to
sketchy.
go back for the note, which made the bird jump him.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, any other comments, Tyson, that you have?
Oh, I just loved when I was going on about JJ not doing MM early, and he just says, "Shut up, Tyson," in the chat.
That's not what I mean. I was choking. That's why I got myself down to 3 HP, so I death warped before opening Gobies.
Oh yeah,
Take
I
a
was
little
thinking,
swim in
the cheese
cheese pizza.
pizza. I was thinking,
It looks like cheese pizza.
if it would have been quicker to die after opening Gobies, but I don't know if that resets you to the podium or not. What
It
would
would
that
reset
sort-
you to the podium. I just kind of did it because I was already in talent drop.
Yeah, fair. In the heat of the
Um,
moment, I would have done the same thing anyway.
Well,
And it looks funny.
I don't have anything else to say. Besides saying, obviously, like, GG's. JJ, you will be waiting to see whoever wins, Harpy versus...
Harpy Briggs, right?
Yep, Harpy Briggs.
Yeah.
Tyson, you'll obviously be waiting for whoever wins against...
Eric's versus Oxy, yeah.
Yeah, Eric's versus Oxy, and then whoever wins against Oxy versus... Or, sorry, Oxy. Whoever wins the match between Zoinks and that person. So,
Yep.
So you
Come
have,
on, Eric's.
have a little bit of time there, but we have one more match tomorrow, or actually have one more match later today, I think. Let's check
Yeah.
the schedule. Where are the events? Why am I
Where
can't-
is the schedule?
Oh, that.
Oh, I was on
There's-
I was on
there's-
Banjo
there's-
Race.
Versus Eric's.
I was on Banjo, the Banjo Discord. Next one is what you said, Oxy versus Eric's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have another match. It'll be Oxy versus Eric's at 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern.
So 3 hours from now.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 hours from now.
6 a.m. my time. Let's go.
So stick around. Keep your notifications up. If you guys are not following Banjo Race, hit that follow button, please, and keep an eye out. If you
Yeah.
guys also want to see the schedules for Banjo Race, I believe I believe we have. Do we have a command for Banjo Race Discord?
I
Hopefully.
don't know. Let me.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
Join the Banjo Race Discord. Check the events. See where things are being scheduled. If you also want to know how the bracket is going, exclamation point bracket. That gives you all that for the information. Join the Discord.
Yeah.
See when the next races are. Am I going live right away? I sure am. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, prep my stream, get things going. I'll probably be live within like 20 minutes or so. But I have a question. Who do we raid? We have
Yourself.
I can't raid myself. I'm not going live fast enough. We have
Harpy's doing some runs.
yeah, Harpy's live.
Nice.
Harpy's doing runs. Halfos is doing runs. Halfos,
Ooh, Foes is still alive? He's been
Oh.
alive for a while.
so it shows. Don't know Chelfos. All right, chat. Harpy or Halfos or Seven Hornet. He's doing TTC practice ILs.
Ooh. Ooh. Not TTC. Ooh.
I want chat to decide this. Who do we raid?
Oh, is there a poll?
No, but I could make a poll.
Um,
I could make a poll. Real quick poll. It's 1 minute. Who do we raid? Harpy. Halfos. Go. 1 minute poll. Go. Go. Right now. I didn't put Hornet on. He's doing ILs. Go. You have 1 minute. Chat.
Oh damn.
You have 1 minute.
Oh.
Vote away.
I feel-
Harpy
feel
is
like
trying to
There's a little bit of peer pressure going on.
Yes. You do it. Now.
Chat, you have to vote.
You have to vote. Do your patriotic duty and vote.
Do it now.
Harpy is going for sub 212 runs. And Halfos is, I believe, trying to go for world record. So vote. Vote away. Get your votes in.
Oh yeah, that's the name of it, right? Okay.
I voted. Voted. Y'all
So
are
what's up?
great. Alrighty.
Shout out the 78%, by the way. Good number.
nice. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And it is no longer 78%.
And
It is Harpy. Harpy is getting our raid today. Alrighty, guys. It's time. Go wish Harpy some good luck. She definitely deserves her really good time. Alrighty, guys. We are going to be leaving here in just a minute. I hope everyone has a great, wonderful day. And we will see you guys in the next race in just a few hours. So keep that notification peaked. Keep it out. Keep it in your mind. Keep it in your sight. Alrighty, guys. We will see you guys next time. Have a good one.
later.
Peace out.
See ya.
Bye.